issues, like just the normal all on four would not work on me. So he immediately jumped into like, how can I do this for this guy? And so he worked out a game plan and even a backup plan.
Would you have gotten these implants sooner had you known how easy it was?
Yes. And years ago, I would have saved myself years of suffering if I had known, instead of going to temporary solutions or partials, I would have gotten a permanent solution. I would have been living a better life years ago.
Are you tired of hiding your teeth when you smile and laugh? Do you miss eating your favorite foods because of painful, damaged, or missing teeth? Take the first step to your new forever smile now. Call Dr. E and Implants for Life for your free, no-obligation dental implant consultation. Call now.
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real fresh, with our Asian-inspired menu that's grilled to order every time. Download the Waba Rewards app or order online at wabagrill.com. Waba Grill, keeping it real for you.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. Many times your injury was because of a defective product, and our team of product lawyers will bring a claim against the manufacturer. Other times, you need to file for Social Security. Finally, your employer could try to retaliate if you bring a claim, and our employment law team is ready to slap them back hard. You can count on us. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Something magical happens when you unbox BritBox. It begins with an invitation to experience something new and leads to a remarkable discovery.
What are we waiting for?
Unbox BritBox and stream the best of British TV.
Now at 5, how did the fires start? Arson investigators are looking for a potential point of origin in the Palisades fire, where they're focusing their search today.
These are the criminals. These are the people who are seeking to exploit this tragedy for their own benefit.
More people arrested for looting during these fires. What investigators say the suspects did when they got into these homes.
And Colleen, we're already tracking some gusty winds here in Southern California. They get stronger as we get into the overnight hours. We'll talk about details all coming up with your First Alert forecast.
NBC4 News at 5 starts with breaking news.
Now at 5, we continue our coverage of the LA County wildfires live from the front lines and inside the neighborhoods hardest hit. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Michael Bradley. Today, we are tracking another strong wind event elevating wildfire risk. But first, new developments in the Palisades and Eaton fires. We're learning of a possible point of origin for the Palisades fire. News Chapter 4 spotted arson investigators near a neighborhood on the north side of the Pacific Palisades this afternoon. Now, they're looking for any clues that might point to how this fire started, but finding a cause could take weeks.
Also, firefighters are now gaining ground, getting some control on these two big fires. The Palisades fire is now at 14% containment, and the Eaton fire is 33% contained. Once again, in both fires, they are still working on hotspots. We're also learning of new arrests in the evacuation zones. Sheriff Robert Luna says 34 people have now been arrested. The death toll for these fires is also growing. 24 people confirmed dead. 23 are reported missing. Of the 24 killed in those fires, 16 of the victims died in the Eaton fire in the Altadena area. And there could be more victims as several people are still missing there.
NBC4's Lolita Lopez live in Altadena, where she spoke with families who lost loved ones in the wildfire there. Lolita.
Michael and Colleen, we're learning so much about these loved ones, pioneers in the community, and in some cases, even in Hollywood. Today, we learned a little bit about a woman lovingly known as Mama D. Her granddaughter says that on the day of the Eaton fire, she was at the doctor's office and at the hospital getting some testing, even though she was a healthy 95-year-old. And she came back to her home and was simply exhausted. They believe she died in her favorite chair in her beautiful home in this neighborhood that she cherished.
It was just so lovely and so beautiful, and she's such a I don't even know how to say, so eloquent in how she speaks and what she does and how she sees the world.
Lorraine Beamer Wilkinson says her grandmother, 95-year-old Delise Curry, brought sunshine wherever she went, lovingly known as Mama D. She was an actress who was featured in The 10 Commandments and Blues Brothers, and Lorraine